everybody out there. Welcome to a doubleheader today of two top 16 matches of the December 2022 Premodern Monthly. As always, I'm your host, Andrew Walker. The first match today will be between John Grudzina on his Survival Elves build. As always, John comes in with sweet lands, foils, squirrel tokens, all the good stuff. And his opponent is Peter de Vries. I have no idea if I butchered that or not. He's on Sligh, Bobble Sligh, technically. So, should be an interesting match, as I pretty much hit for everything. Maybe Stasis versus Stasis wouldn't be that good, but I pretty much think all these matches sounded awesome. Other than that, let me get into the guys and give them the go ahead. Hey guys, you're good to go. Other than that, good luck and talk to you at the end.
Yep, thanks.
I'll lead with the Windswept Teeth. I'll fetch. I'll get a forest and play a land of war and pass.
All right. So I'll draw for turn. And play Foothills for 19. Get a mountain, shock the land where else, and ship back to you.
Okay. Untap. Draw. I'll play a forest and a survival. And I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Mountain. Playing Urza's Bobble.
Mm-hmm.
And playing Log Fanatic. And Grim Alchemaster. And I'll just pop the Bobble now, targeting you.
Was it look at the top?
No, it's look at a random card in your hand. And then I draw on your next upkeep.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so I got a d6 here. 3.
See a cradle.
All right. So pass to you and draw on your upkeep.
Yep.
Bobble trigger. And off you
Draw.
go. Mm-hmm.
I'll play the cradle.
Yep.
And I'll play a land of war.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
I'll just pop it off with the Mog Fanatic right now.
I'll respond. I'll add a green. I'll survival, pitching anger.
Okay.
I'll go get Sligh.
Yep, you have
And you can go.
Sligh. So one tap. Drop turn. Play another Foothills. Put myself on 18.
Mm-hmm.
Find a mountain. Play a Sulfuric Vortex.
Sure.
And let's get in for 1, then I'm done.
Me too. End step. I'll pitch the squee.
Yep.
I will get. I'll get a Aquarian Granger.
You have my Granger?
You have my Granger.
Okay.
I'll untap. I'll return squee. I'll draw. I'll pitch squee.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get a Aquarian Ranger.
Mm-hmm. I think we both missed a vortex trigger there too.
Yeah. And I will. I'll pass.
All right. So untap, I take 2.
Yep.
So we're both 16.
Yep.
And draw. Cards in hand right now?
5.
Okay. Let's play Mountain, play a Jackal Pup, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap. Upkeep. I go to 14.
Yep.
Return squee. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay 2. I'll play a Multani's Acolyte. Draw.
Sure, yep.
Um, and I'll pass the turn.
Then a turn, I'll try to shoot the Multani's Acolyte with Remlevomancer, exiling 2 Wooded Foothills.
I'll respond. I'll add a green with the Cradle, and I'll pitch squee to survival.
Yep.
I'm going to get. I'll just get a Llanowar elf.
Okay.
And yep,
And
you can go.
right, still in your end step. Incinerate target you.
11.
And untap. I take 2 off my vortex. I'm at 14.
Yep.
Drop turn. Move to combat.
Sure.
Send in Jackal Pup for 2.
9.
Mountain and pass the turn.
Untap. Take 2 from Vortex. Return Sligh. Draw a card. Cards in hand.
Just 1.
Okay. I'll play Llanowar.
Resolves.
I'll play Aquarian Ranger.
You're going to respond by shooting the Llanowar Elf. Excel Shock and Urza's Wobble.
Yeah, I can see.
Put on the play for number 2, right?
Yep.
All right.
What is the card in your sideboard under Flaring Pain? In the photo?
I don't have the image in front of me, but I could just read it off to you.
It's the one with the
terms of what's in
hand,
it.
with the like thing facing, with the lightning coming down out of the hand.
Overload?
No, that I know what Overload is.
Okay.
It's got like a red hand on the left side of the art, top left.
It's, probably Fire Slinger.
That's probably what it is. Yeah. Okay.
In the sideboard, there's Lava Dart, Fire Slinger, Flaring Pain, Hearth Charm, 2 Power Blast, a Red Blast, and 4 Overloads.
Yep. You can put the middle on top.
Okay. Hey, good luck.
You too. Mulligan.
I'll keep.
Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll put back. This card. I'll lead with a Wooded Foothills for a forest. To a Findhorn Elf. I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Foothills, I'm on 19. Find a mountain and lava dart with Findhorn Elf.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
Tap. Draw. Okay, one, I'll play a Findhorn Elves, and I'll play a Cradle, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap, draw. Mountain. Shock the Findhorn Elf.
Yep.
And play Curse Scroll, and I'll pass to you.
Tap. Draw. I'll pass.
Draw. Bloodstained Mire, I'm at 18. Get a mountain, play Ball Lightning, 10 for 6.
Yep.
And pass.
Oh, I'll pass.
Sorry, just trying to hurry up with the shuffling. Untap, draw. Play Mountain, and play Vortex. Then I'll pass with 2 in hand.
Yep. Untap, draw. Play Findhorn Elves.
Yep.
I'll pass.
Venator and Bolt target you.
Sure.
Untap, I am at 16. And on my upkeep, activate First Scroll on the Findhorn Elves and call Barbarian Ring.
Yep, I'll
That's my 1
concede.
card. Okay.
I haven't played either of the decks. Is that a is the turnout what you expected, or that you're more prevalence the Sligh can deal? Yeah.
This match is pretty bad for Elves.
I don't even know what to expect. I just know that Survival Elves is a really good deck, so I tried to put a few hate pieces in there to hopefully handle the matchup. So far, so good. Though it also helps when your opponent never draws a third land.
Yeah, that'll.
I mean, the matchup's pretty hard for Elves. I mean, like, it really requires very little sideboard hit on their side to make the matchup just practically unwinnable. Like, I mean, even game one, I mean, like, it's hard.
I didn't see. Are there
once you end up with a few lava darts, it's
I'm trying to think. If Sulfuric Vortex and do you have Pyroclasm in the sideboard too, or is that more detrimental to you?
It's not even necessary.
Not even necessary. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the problem with Pyroclasm
this is what I did right here.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't bring in the Fire Slingers? Right.
Oh yeah, they're there.
Oh, that's
this
the
matchup
Fire
is the
Slingers,
reason why I have them. Yeah, just the glare is bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even think you need fire. Like, I think 4 lava darts and like you're probably fine with the matchup.
Maybe, I don't know. I haven't played this matchup too much. I haven't played much Sligh either, so
fair enough.
I'm just like, I mean, what do I think is going to give me a really good chance in this? I don't know. It's working. Maybe could be less. But I've also seen in other webcam matches cases where Survival Elves actually came back from like 3 lava darts in one game because the player sacked their land and never was able to cast their ball lightning. So I want to make sure that that wasn't going to be a problem.
That's fair.
What stuff do you bring in, John, to the matchup?
I mean, I just cited out my biorhythms, my tango wires, and basically just brought in a bunch of the creatures. So like the extra Masticore. I brought in I think all of the sideboard creatures. Yeah, I brought in all 6 of those sideboard creatures.
Anybody have questions out there? I'm not seeing any. My kid's enjoying the fact that I'm testing out a third screen. Wanted to make sure it would work on the system. Trying to think.
I played this matchup earlier in the actual
month
league, I guess, and
yep.
Yeah, during the monthly, and one of my opponents actually he was on that deck too, and he had Wall of Blossoms in the sideboard, and that actually made things kind of difficult in some ways, because then you can't rely on ball lightning anymore for getting the big punch through.
Yeah, I think someone had mentioned that, and they were like, you get to double block your ball lightning, you lose one of the walls, but you still got card draw out of it, and you stop the 6 point to the face.
Yeah, and it's like if you can overtax Sligh's removal with all the elves and stuff and row back, and that deck can come back from anything if it has enough time.
Yeah.
Survival Elves, I find.
It's certainly possible for Elves to win the match. I mean, it typically requires a weaker series of draws out of the red deck.
Yeah.
You know, if you can count to 20 and kill off 3 or 4 elves in the game, you should be winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also keeping Cradle under control is a huge part of the matchup, because even just one sequencing mistake where you let him get 2 men instead of 1, that can put you behind a full turn.
Oh yeah.
In terms of just trying to manage resources and stay on top from the red deck's perspective.
Yeah.
So it's you have the tools to maintain the advantage, but you have to be pretty careful about how you sequence things too.
Yeah. I can imagine. That's definitely one of the things I've experienced with elves, trying to go off against them, and then it's like you said, if you give them one turn, it's just like Enchantress, or Replenish, or a lot of decks out there. You do not want to give them a turn. You want to keep the gas on the pedal full.
Dad, in a 19 minutes you have to come up because of attack, because of it come up so it can get the bread, so you can get the,
Okay.
Get the cake.
Okay.
That was it. So, bye.
Can't abbreviate stuff.
Serious magic right here.
What, the minor league duck dancing around me? Is that your like Howard the Duck plushie? Are they bringing back Howard the Duck? I can't remember. I thought I heard some rumors that there might be a Howard the Duck in like Deadpool 3. Let's see.
I wouldn't even know.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what this is you're referring to.
it's first Guardians of the Galaxy. There's in the collector's room. There's I think it's an end scene. Howard the Duck's just a big ass duck that's like, I don't know, rude and crude, beer guzzling, cigar smoking, kind of. He's probably a good buddy for what's Raccoon.
But I am not friends with an alley walking around.
Well, I'll let you guys go. It sounds like I have something to do before the 3:30. Anybody that's still watching, or you guys, the match at 3:30 is Zombie Contamination versus Allurin.
What?
So,
That's pretty wild.
yeah, I'm like, I don't know. And it wasn't a super gauntlet match. It's an actual top 16 match.
Can you
So.
actually explain that to me? What?
Yes.
Yeah. I never thought I'd say I'm excited for Contamination, but I think I am a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I was like, that's
Yeah,
two decks I didn't necessarily expect to hit top 16, but yeah, you get a good pod sometimes and you can get through, or your deck just runs perfectly through the pod round. But yeah, good games, guys.
Or maybe he broke the format. We don't know.
Which Contamination? Lurin, like, everybody knows that deck.
Sure, why not?
He just tried to... I know, I have no idea what's in it. They were trying to come up with a name on the posting, or in Facebook Messenger or somewhere, was just bouncing around name options. I was like, oh. But I'll let you guys go. It sounds like I've got some jobs to do before 3:30 rolls around. But thanks for
All right, thanks, Andrew.
the good match. Good to see you guys as always. Congrats, Peter, and I'll see you probably in the top 8.
Right
Good
on.
games.
Thanks for the games, John.
Yep, good games. I'll see ya.
Later, guys.